In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to validate data in Airtable. To start, log into Airtable on your desktop and open the base where you want to enforce data accuracy. Having the right base open is important because the settings you're about to adjust will apply directly to that workspace. Next, review your field types. Every column should use the most appropriate type, so Airtable can help you prevent bad entries. Use single select when you want people to choose from fixed options. Use number fields for metrics, and decide whether they should allow decimals. Date fields should be used for dates, and choose time zone or time of day options if needed. If a column stores email addresses or links, switch those to the email or URL field type. Getting these types right is the foundation of reliable validation. For critical columns, turn on Required in the field settings. This forces users to fill in the most important data before they can save a record, which stops incomplete entries from slipping into your base. Wherever possible, limit allowed values. Replace free text fields with single select, multiple select, or linked records so people can only pick approved items. This is a simple way to standardize spelling, prevent duplicates, and make reporting consistent across the board. Now, add formula checks to flag invalid data. Create formula fields that scan for problems like missing values, numbers outside an acceptable range, or combinations that don't make sense together. Use clear pass or fail indicators such as OK and needs review, so issues stand out immediately and your team knows exactly what to fix. By the way, there's a link to the Airtable website at the top of the description, so feel free to open it now and apply these validation rules as you watch. When you're collecting new data, control how entries are created. Use Airtable forms as your intake point. Hide fields that users don't need to see, set default values where appropriate, and keep the form focused on just the essentials. Forms act like guardrails, dramatically reducing the chance of errors at the source. Finally, monitor and maintain your data. Create a view that only shows records with validation errors, using the pass or fail field you built. Check this view regularly, fix issues, and keep the cycle going. A little ongoing attention is what keeps your base accurate over time. That's how you can validate data in Airtable and maintain high accuracy across your base. Thanks for watching.